Good morning. Today is Tuesday, March 31st. Can you believe it? It is already the end of March. Pretty crazy, if you ask me. A couple things I want to say before we start off here today. First off, I'm sure most of you have heard that Governor DeWine issued another order to have schools shut down until I believe it was May 1st. That means we're going to probably have to continue school somewhat the way that we have the last 3 weeks. Our administration team is going to work together today to come up with a plan for that. So as soon as I know what the process will be these next few weeks, I'll try to let you guys know as well, so you kind of understand what's going on. Second of all, today is Ava Pink's 12th birthday. Happy birthday, Ava. Happy birthday to you. Maybe you could all kind of like sing to yourself, and maybe that can all just like transfer over to her today. So, happy birthday, Ava. Third thing, it is virtual Spirit Week, okay? And today is Color Day. It should be pretty obvious what color I am attempting to wear today. But I've got my red hat, my red shirt, my red shorts, and my red socks here. So I'm trying to go all out with the red today. Hopefully I see a bunch of you guys on the collage that Miss Gamble is going to make later on Facebook. I think I saw two sixth graders on the one last night, so that was good to see. Like to see that participation. Let's see if we can get some more people on there today. So today is Color Day. Remember, you can take your picture and email those to rgamble@usvschools.org, or you could post it on the Upper Soda Valley School District Facebook page. Okay, so hopefully I get to see some more sixth graders on that collage today. But now, down to business. Today is day 12 on your calendar. Only 3 more days on that calendar left. Today, or yesterday, I guess, you should have read chapter 5 of the Watsons Go to Birmingham. And like I've said several times, that is one of my favorite chapters. And I hope you enjoyed it as well. I know I enjoyed reading it the other night. So today's assignments. First off, you're going to fill in the table with more details about the setting, characters, and you're going to make that prediction. Setting, still kind of pretty much the same, not too important in that chapter, but we do learn a lot about the characters if you think about it. I think we learned a lot about, what's the mom? The mother, okay, Willona. Okay, I think we learned a lot about her. I think we learned some more about Byron. I think we definitely learned something about Joey for sure. And we might even learn a little bit more about Kenny as well. So I think you have a lot that you could put down for that box today. Remember, the summary box you do not need to do since you did that yesterday. Then go ahead and look at chapter 6 and make a prediction for what you think might happen next. Let's see if I can... I know the box for characters is not very big, unfortunately, so if you have some extra... If you want to put more, you can probably put it on the margins of the page maybe, but I wish that box was a little bigger. Then the other thing today would be the comprehension questions, so I'll go ahead and show you those here real quick. Remember, the first two are just designed to see if you really understood the chapters, okay? And remember, you should answer those with complete sentences. The first question was, how did Mrs. Watson know something was up with Byron? So that would have been at the beginning. How did she know, what Byron was doing? How did she know that was going on? Okay. Number 2, what were the reactions of the family members as Mrs. Watson took Byron downstairs and readied her punishment? So a lot of the different family members reacted in different ways. So how did they all react, and how were their reactions kind of maybe unique from one another, or different from one another? Then your analysis question is, and remember, for this you should make a claim, have evidence from the chapter, support that evidence with a citation, with a page number, and then also have a conclusion for your answer. Okay? So here's your question. Do you think Mrs. Watson's method of punishment for Byron was justified, or do you think she should have done that? Or do you think it was too harsh? So do you think what she did was right? It was a good idea. He deserved it, or do you think it was maybe a little bit too harsh or too intense, maybe? Then it says use evidence from the text to support your answer. So remember, there's not a right or wrong answer here. Okay, you can take either side. All right. But whatever side you take, just make sure you have evidence to back that up. Okay. And again, I know I've said this a couple times throughout the year, actually several times throughout the year, but don't start out with I think. Okay. Just state what your answer is. Okay. So you could say Mrs. Watson's punishment was too harsh for Byron. And then you go on and explain why with evidence. Okay. Don't say I think. All right. Just go off and state it matter of factly. Okay. Like you're confident in what you're saying. Okay. And again, there's not a right or wrong answer there. All I care about, did you have a good solid answer with a claim, with evidence? Did you support your evidence? Did you explain your evidence? And then did you conclude your answer? Okay. So that's really it today. Remember, for social studies, I'm wanting you to keep up with your journal. So hopefully you are doing that. Obviously, yesterday was another big day in the news as far as Ohio postponing school for another month here, which is too bad. I was looking forward to hopefully seeing you guys here in April, but it's not meant to be, I guess. So anyways, I hope you all are doing well. Hope you all are staying healthy, staying active, and make a positive out of this time, even though it seems really like it's a kind of a big negative. So try to do whatever you can to make something positive out of this situation. So that's really it for today. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you again tomorrow morning.